Yo, what's up with the world? It's your boy Reese B, back with another one. Look, today we gonna dive straight into that brand new album, Am I the Drama, by Cardi B. Y'all know that one. Look, it's been about 6, 7 years since her debut, Invasion of Privacy, and the world been waiting to see if Cardi could deliver again. And let me tell you, she came outside swinging with this one. Look. We gonna break down the rollout, talk about the biggest tracks like Outside, Imaginary Players, and that Safe collab with Kalani. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know. Plus, we gonna get into the album impact, the drama behind the title, and whether this might be her best project yet. So stick around because this episode, just like Cardi, might stir up a little drama. Let's get it. First off, let's talk about the rollout. Cardi dropped Invasion of Privacy back in 2018. That album gave us Bodak Yellow, I Like It, Money Bags, and all that. Since then, people been clowning her like, where the second album, you know? Come on, what's up? Look, she fed us singles here and there, like WAP and Up. But they both was massive hits, you hear me? They both was, but we ain't know if, you know what I'm saying, if she could really come with a full project. We ain't know if she could do that again. She ain't proved that she can do that again. But here we go, 2025. Boom, bro. She announced, Am I the Drama? And that title alone is perfect. Because let's be real, Cardi is always in the middle of some drama, whether it's rap beef, Twitter battles, or just being herself, loud enough, unfiltered. She ain't got no filter. That's just her. So look, she turned that whole image into a theme of the album. Mm, mm. That was a smart move, Cardi. Smart move. It was smart because the fans already associated her with chaos, and she just owned it instead of running from it. So that was a good one. You know what I'm saying? That was a smart move. Big ups to Cardi for that. Now let's get into the music, y'all. That song Outside, yeah, I'm messing with that one. For real. This was the lead song, and this is a street anthem. The beat go crazy, and Cardi came out like she was ready for war. The whole I'm outside, I'm not hiding energy, that energy right there? That's her clapping back at the critics and the haters. And it worked. This song cracked the Billboard top 10 before the album even dropped. So, big ups to Cardi for that again, you know what I'm saying? Big ups to you, Cardi. That was good. Good play. Hey, smart woman. Now we got that song, Imaginary Players. Now this one is where she just rapped her ass off, y'all. No gimmicks, no radio-friendly hook, just balls. She reminded everybody she still spits. A lot of the fans calling this one the hardest track on the album. Yeah, could be. What y'all think? Drop it in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Let's talk about that Safe featuring Kalani. This one here slowed the vibe down, y'all. Kalani slid in on the hook. Smooth R&B vibes. Cardi verses here are more personal now. Talking about want stability and peace while still living the wild superstar life. This track balanced the album. Give it some heart. You know what I'm saying? It does. And that's what it needed too. It needed a little bit of that. So that's a good one. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to her for that one. Then she put the bonus tracks on her, y'all, the WAP and the Up. Yeah, she added those old hits to the track list. And some folks don't like it. But let's be real. Both of those are cultural shifting songs, y'all. And putting them on the album helps with the streaming numbers. So it's a business move as much as a creative one. So we gonna give her that, y'all. Them songs never had a place to be, so they settled down there. So that was good. Big ups to her for that too. So what is this album really about to me? It's Cardi claiming her space again. The title Am I the Drama is tongue in cheek. She know people call her messy, but she flipped it into empowerment. Like Yeah, I'm loud. Yeah, I'm dramatic, but I'm also running the charts. letting it be known, bro. She like pooped on them, bro. That's what she do. Big up to Cardi. And you know what I'm saying? Like, look, the theme across the album mixed street energy and vulnerable moments like Cardi balanced being a superstar, a mom, and still someone from the Bronx who don't take no disrespect. Y'all feel that? So just know that about her. For real. And compared to other female rappers right now, Nicki, Meg, Ice Spice, Gorilla, Cardi shows she can adapt. She not just chasing TikTok trends. She making big records that feel longer than life. Feel her on that, y'all. She really is. So here's my verdict. Am I the Drama isn't perfect. There's a couple of songs that feel like fillers, just there to be there. But the highs, there's some of the best stuff Cardi put her in years. For real. Some of the best stuff she put out on her in years. So we gonna give it to her. Outside and imaginary players, that proves she still got balls. Safe shows she can give vulnerability. And the brand of the whole album is genius, y'all. Just know that. She's a smart woman. If I had to rate it, I'd give it a 8.5 out of 10. Not groundbreaking like her debut, but definitely a strong comeback that put her right back in the spotlight where she's supposed to be. I'm messing with Cardi. This album gonna dominate clubs, TikTok, the radio for the rest of the year. And remind everybody why Cardi B is still a top name rapper. All right, y'all, that's my full breakdown of Cardi B's new album, Am I the Drama? What do you think? Did Cardi deliver? Or was the hype bigger than the music? You know what I'm saying? Drop your thoughts in the comment. Share this episode with your people and don't forget to subscribe because we got more album breakdown, more reactions, and of course, more drama coming your way soon. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Remember, like the video, subscribe, share, and I'm out. Peace. See you next time.